Good evening, YouTube. Tis a very, very spooky, partly cloudy afternoon. I really should have thought of recording this during nighttime, but regardless, happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful holiday season, eating your pumpkin pie. What would one eat during Halloween besides lots of unhealthy candies and such? I don't know why I said that, but I don't know. Have you guys ever tried pumpkin chocolate chip cookies? They are the most delicious thing, and if you're allergic to either chocolate or pumpkin, I apologize, but you, sir or ma'am, are missing out. Like, bad. Oh, quick heads up before I continue. And please don't hate me, my team loses this match. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying about this. I mean, I do get a very good score, higher than everybody else. Don't worry. This isn't a terrible, horrible game for me personally. But ultimately, yeah, my team wasn't exactly the best I would have preferred. But what can you do? I mean, the reason why I'm posting this score is ultimately because I have like maybe 3 more, aside from this, maybe 2 more games from Black Ops, and I'm trying to get rid of them before Modern Warfare 3 comes out. And so far so good. I certainly hope so. And of course, unfortunately, the rest are going to be mediocre scores. I mean, they're not that bad. I still get top score, don't worry. But yeah, they're still not as best as one would hope. I'm no C-nanners. I'm not talented at this game. I just love it. I don't know why. But I know why. It's because of all the pretty weapons. But before I get off of Halloween, because that's what I wanted to primarily focus this commentary on, I want to discuss something really interesting to me, and that is paranormal experiences. I mean, you don't have to believe in ghosts or be a religious man in any sense of the word and not have something spooky happen to you. I think, as far as I'm aware, we all had experiences like that. Oh, and I think he gets me here. Hold on a sec, let me see. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, I thought I was wrong. Oh, God, hold on. Sorry, that was nasty. As you know, I've been sick. I wanted to record some gameplay on Tuesday, but I was really, really sick that day. And I just couldn't go to bed, I couldn't go to work. I work at a haunted house, by the way, that's closing right after Halloween ends, and that's been a fun experience, but here's something I learned from there. Nobody is sympathetic if you're wearing a mask. Nobody is empathetic or any sense of the word. Most people will not show you human kindness, even if you do your job well. But back to paranormal experiences. Let me tell you about the one that I guess has haunted me most of my life. And once again, I'm not claiming that I that I was visited by some sort of spook or spirit or anything of the like. I guess, I don't know, it could have, at this point I've accepted it as a really scary hallucination. I guess you can describe, I guess that's how I can best describe it. But here's what happened. Me and my friend Rahan, I don't really know him that much anymore. We haven't hung out since I think it was 4th grade. Yeah, somewhere around there. No, 6th grade. But regardless, I was at his house. Our families used to be like super best friends. Our families and we and us, I don't know which, I'm grammar failing, I'm terribly sorry, but we had just barely come back from a canyon. If you've ever been to Utah, you should know you should know that Utah has the most beautiful canyons, and I personally think the best the best, most beautiful canyons in North America. I mean, that's just my opinion. I've not been to very many places, especially not many with canyons, but as far as I'm aware, Utah pretty much tops them all. I mean, that's where most movies go to film, but I've got to get the story through before the time is up. And so we had just barely gone from the canyons. Sorry. As you know, I am sick. We had just barely gotten home from the canyons. And a lot of our time in the car was spent sleeping. This was when I was probably in first grade. So this was a long time ago, and this has haunted me ever since. And that is to say, me and my friend Rohan were playing tag in his house. And he does the one thing that just mind boggles you when you're a kid during tag, when you're like a really young kid. I'm not sure if it boggles any kids' minds nowadays, but back in the 90s, once you pull that move, it's like, oh damn, what happened? But he decided to run to the edge of a staircase, and with me chasing after him. But then he turns sharply, and then my hand just barely misses him as he runs the opposite way of where I was chasing him. And so there I was at the top of the staircase looking down into his basement, which always gave me the creeps. And this time I had good reason to be creeped out, because at the bottom of the staircase was a figure. And it wasn't anybody who, trust me, I know every single one of his family members, and none of them had looked like this or had any costumes that looked like this. But there was this creature at the bottom of the staircase, and it was a black figure, like a solid black. It wasn't a black person, but it was just a black figure, just complete. Like, the best way I can describe it is, oh my god, that was such a fail. But the best way I can describe it is that he looked kind of like Ivan Ooze's children, quote unquote children, from Power Rangers, except solid black. And if you've seen the Power Rangers movie, you'll understand what that looks like. But it was scary as hell, and I didn't know what to think. And me and this figure were just staring up and down at each other. Then suddenly, he runs. He just takes off back into the basement. And I seriously don't know what the hell was wrong with me, but I followed him into the back of the basement. And I could not see where he went. He just completely disappeared. Just completely disappeared. No trace of him, no sound, nothing. He just disappeared. And then, after like 10 seconds, I hear Rohan say, "Silas, where are you?" And then I realize, oh shit! I'm in a dark basement with nobody here. Run! I just bolt up the stairs, and that was the weirdest moment of my life. That was so uncomfortable for me. I don't know what possessed me. I don't know why this happened, but it did. And yeah, I hope you are having a wonderful Halloween. That's my story. I want to know what your Halloween stories are, and yeah, leave them in the comments. The Wild Silas appeared, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!